together. Okay, so now together, start with the unlikely success story of Israel economy. Is, so, with using foreign currency like US dollar, we came with all problem on the macroeconomic level using currency. Foreign countries mean that the government has control over most everything. Since US dollar have been admitted as all currency. Well, but if a race that and Sager they wouldn't have been nabbed with something with were of the purchasing power as it has years before they before to make up different with more money create wait only to more inflation and the need for more money printing. The role of central bank is to stop the feedback loop by controlling the money supply and increasing interest rate to preserve the value of the currency. Unfortunately, this only work when the central bank is allowed to act independently of the government. In the last 2 years, Turkey has had problems with the inflation well beyond even the elevated level that most countries around the world are experiencing. The cancer banker only try to slow this down by raising interest rates, but the Turkey government has repeatedly fought them now rest instead with ideas that if business need to pay a net interest on the loan, they can grow faster and provide more employment counter the problem of inflation. This theory is not completely wrong. If economic output can increase faster than the supply of money, then there will be more new goods and survive than dollar and nairas or Chinese also its unit of currency can buy more of their goods and survive with deflation. A little bit of inflation is also good thing because it encourages people to spend money to invest it on so many its value. Unfortunately, um, what government in this situation don't realize is that high inflation itself can sound like economic growth because it can offering investor and just make its industry higher. Some business contracts are made many years, and when the business want to hire an employee, the first thing they will want to know is how much they are going to get paid for the work. If the value of currency is a value so rapidly and unpredictably, it may form a long-term arrangement like this impossible because a great deal now might be terrible year in the future if the country currency today is only by a fifth of what it was when the deal made realistically inflation beyond about 5% does more harm than good. So Israel rate inflation likely were real problem most citizens avoid by thus not using the old currency. Stability of confidence is one of the most important things its economists and nobody within outside of Israel has any confidence in the currency stability and the extension of the economy as a whole. Changing this was the first and more difficult step the government had to take to start turning the country around. In 1950, around introduced a new currency to replace the share that had effectively come what least with the Ilmer Skinner named New Israel scale. The starting a new currency doesn't face the problem of sudden inflation by instead the government had to pivot mm, face the problem of certain inflation, so the government had to get people to answer euro instead of doing business in the month more widely recognized and instead US dollar to get people to use the new currency. You had to give them confidence. Give them confidence. Mhm.